Not sure if the stream started yet, because it's still... Okay. Got the message. I don't know. But anyway, we are... streaming Cube Draft. I got this vintage point that I never used. Let's draft. I haven't done this. I haven't really cubed in a while, so like I know a lot of the new cards, but some of the like commander cards I'm just not gonna know. I really don't know how good the cards are, like compared to other cube cards. So we're gonna learn some stuff. We're gonna be a little wet and wild. I do very much enjoy cube drafting, but I really don't enjoy playing Magic Online, so hard to get into this, especially when it's so expensive usually. But do the free one, right? Alright, so there's a bird. I wanted to... I guess bird's not even great with Edric, but you know, be the green deck, Hestermite. Maybe Golos is its own thing. Vamp. I don't really like first picking Vamp. Just because I'm not like trying to go Storm or anything. It's good with a lot of stuff. Like Ravages, Duretti, those are good cards. I'm just gonna take this Pestermite. Not really my style, but I don't have a good reason why it's not my style. There's a slider somewhere that lets me make these cards bigger. Anyway. Snapcaster's good with Pestermite. I could just take Balance, because it's like the strongest card, I think. Ketrio's the right colors. Triome, it's Teamer. Just the right color in this, I think. The right color for your Pestermite deck. I'm used to Triomes being high picks, but I'm also used to playing less powerful cubes, so I don't even know how good this card is. And we're not necessarily Pestermite, but fixing's good. It's always going to be good. Kind of wish I had Balance now that I got a Signet. Consider might be better in a Pestermite deck than Signet, but Signet's just good in more stuff, so I'm going to take it. Like, I know Shelldock Isle is really good and really free. But is Solitude busted? I don't know. I could be Oath and wheel something. Oh, I guess City Seed doesn't work with Oath, but it would be a different deck. Like, it wouldn't play Pestermite in our Oath deck. But I think you wheel the Oath. I don't think you take it early. Bone Crusher's just a good card, but I don't think it's Shelldock Isle good. Love me a Skull Clamp, but I don't think a deck necessarily gonna have a ton of creatures. I mean, I could make it a point to have creatures. Sentinels is good enough. This card's stupid strong. Like, it probably draws as many cards as Fact or Fiction. Not that we're gonna have, like, if we play, like, Azorius Signet doesn't fix for it because you want to play it on one. But we could just be blue-white. I think I'm gonna take Skull Clamp. I don't know that I'm a twin deck. There could just be artifacts for all I know. Is Thirst for Discovery where I want to go? I think it is. It's going to be good if we're Control or Splinter Twin. Hello, Spire Bluff. Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Spire Bluff's just like kind of assuming that we're twin or Jeskai Control. Like, Blade Splicer goes with the Skull Clamp the best, probably. But I don't really need Clamp to be busted. This is a late elf. Kind of like dig. I know we're gonna be blue. Elf and bird wield. I don't know that we're playing it, but what is going on? Now, ramp into Pestermite, not exactly the combo. But I don't hate where we're at. I don't think we're playing Tanglewire, but okay, so green's wide open. Okay, there's Rafellos and Oko. Ooh. So considering how open green was, maybe Rafellos wheels, and like our mana base isn't the best Rafellos mana base, but I think Oko is just kind of is its own thing. How do I just gonna take Oko so it doesn't goof grab something else. Okay. So there's Elvish Mystic and Gaia's Cradle. Forest Island. I think I want I want elves, so this is an actual card. But I think this is more replaceable. Well, elves are more replaceable. And we were wheeling elves last pack, so I think we should be good for Cradle. Well, not sure what people are doing that we're getting library with like third pick, but I'm going to take library. So we do have good land to fetch with Polluted Delta, but it's not an untapped land, so I don't know if that's best. Like, I want green sources on turn 1, and this currently isn't one, but it could certainly upgrade to one. Avenger's gonna be great with Tangle Wire, Pestermite, and Skull. Why does it? Just Tangle Wire, Skull Clamp. Oko doesn't need the help, but it'll be great with Oko. But I think lands are harder to come by. Okay, do I want? I guess it's not even great in our deck. Because, like, we might not even be playing red. I mean, if we get Twin, we probably are, but it's like Karn could be the payoff for our ramp. Stop. Oh my goodness. Why won't it let me? Thank you. Alright. Same spot, Deranged Hermits. Like the right kind of payoff in our Skull Clamp ramp deck, but like play Hermit plus Oko on it so you don't have to pay the Echo. I think Sylvan's just like too good on its own, just like as a Magic the Gathering card. We do need some payoff, something. But I mean, we could just ramp to Nissa's. It's not like that's the worst strategy. Like I say, I don't know how good the Seiju is, but it's free. It's like it replaces a forest. I guess if we're trying to wheel Rafellos, it's less free, but this channel's good if we want to get in on the like Emrakul game. Top's pretty good with library and stuff, but like, no. Llanowar Elves into Ulamog, not really as much of a thing as I'd like it to be. No respect. I mean, I don't know if we can even take it, but people just don't respect it. As of now, I'm not playing red, so... we have Cradle to get with this. Rattle's good with Skull Clamp, and it's a good thing to play on turn 2. And with Oko. But I'm kind of not trying to play red. Rage, like we said, range tournament kind of just works with what we have, so I could take that stage, that Dark Depths to go with Reclaimer and sort of speculate that we get stage, but I'm fine knowing that this card will be good. Okay, so there's Upheaval, Jite, Splinter Twin, Fractured Identity, another Elf, I like Upheaval in our Elf deck. We don't have any Moxen, so it could go poorly. No good way to splash this right now, like Bird, maybe Real Hierarch. Jite is going to be good with our Mana Dorks, somewhat of a ramp plan, but like these top end don't really need Jite, so I don't know. I think it's Upheaval has the highest upside, and we kind of have the deck for it. We don't have like a busted Upheaval deck, but we do have an Upheaval deck. Mana Confluence is a good card. Bribery is a good card. Good thing to ramp out. Utopia Sprawl's good ramp, but it's not clampable. It does survive a lightning bolt, which is kind of its own thing. It's pretty good with Upheaval too, just like play the forest, play it, get more mana right away. I think the green cards are wheeling enough that I want to take an expensive thing. Or a non-green thing. Because Garruk is also good. Green Sun Zenith is an early card and a late card. I think we passed Hoof already. Weird that that didn't wheel, but the other green things did. Tracker's another good, like, thing to ramp to that just kind of is good with all your mana. I like Zenith more if we had more variety. I don't think I usually would make it this pick, but I think I'm going to take Tracker here. Another Cradle. Foothills is good with Tracker and Crew Fix. And Avenger. And if we do somehow get Breeding Pool, like a fetchable island that's also green. I just want our lands to be forests if we can help it, so I'll take Botanical Sanctum if it wheels. For sure, but kind of just got perfectly rewarded with that trop. Upheaval, Time Spiral. Is Toski the right payoff? I don't really like attacking with my creatures. Ten of these are lands. This is kind of a spell. Vista's good for the same reasons, but maybe Toski wheels. Overgrown Tomb is a green source we can fetch off of Delta. Survival turns an elf to a hermit, not the best use of it. The problem with this deck is like dig through time. Like our stuff doesn't die unless our opponent's killing it. I think it's Scrubland. I don't know if it's a Smokestack. I don't know that I'm playing Smokestack, but it's good with Tracker, Hermit. No, it's good with... Ooh, if we wheel that Utopia Sprawl, this will be amazing. Bayou could be that fetchable green source, but I mean we could take the Splinter Twin, but I'm kind of off it. I don't know. I mean Gargaroth, we could say we have enough ramp, but Noble Hierarch's kind of one of the perfect cards. Swamp, Forest, Plains. Okay, card didn't really get better, but I guess Toski is not nothing. We don't really have a ton of creatures for Augur. I took the Magus. I don't think I want to play Magus anyway. I've heard this card's not good. Alright, gotta take these red lands out of my deck. What do I want? Ketria Triumph as a tapped land. Not super keen on playing crop rotation, even if it is another Cradle. I like Nissa Upheaval. Maybe we just don't play Dig. It mushed all our lands together, why? Alright, so Chromox wants to eat a spell, so it takes the spot of a land. Chromox isn't necessarily the best, but it's really good with upheaval. And getting a tracker or courser into play a turn sooner. Not that we don't have a million ways to do that, but so Smokestack is good with. Guess it's the way to win with upheaval too. Rooks make bodies, Oko makes permanents. These things hit land drops and make permanents. Yeah, I like Smokestack in this deck. Two Hierarchs. So Bird's the only Bird and Caryatid are the only creatures that don't work with Toski. Now, maybe Bribery's too random, but it's so good. Maybe cutting Reclaimer's crazy. I'm gonna start out the Horizon Canopy. Without the Triome. So we've got 7, 8, 9. Nine untapped green sources. Five, 6, 7, 8. Damn, really wish we got that Utopia Sprawl. 10 blue sources for expensive cards. That should be enough. Maybe we even want more green sources. And I don't really know where to put Chromox. It's not really a blue source, but it is a green source. Maybe Chromox is just bad in this deck, but we have plenty of ways to get cards back. And we really just want to drop a thing fast. 15 lands, Chromox, bunch of mana dorks. Is that Is that crazy? Like, not all of those lands even make mana. I think I've built the deck to be super explosive, but also just like dead on arrival non-zero amount of times. But I think that's fine. So we started with Pestermite, wound up in Green Ramp. We just like wheeled every elf. I'd like another top end payoff, but it's not like the ones we have are bad. Hopefully we have enough forests for fellows. Now we don't need a ton. I'm not casting Ulamog with it, right? I'm kind of just rush into a deranged hermit, which shouldn't be too hard. Even with a Boseiju or two. This isn't the best library deck. I could see us just wanting to ramp, but we can Skull Clamp into library again, or library, play Chromox, a couple elves, and just like draw the card but still be first. Keep our library hand. So we notably can't play turn 1 Rafellos because we don't have a second green pitch, but I didn't play Skull Clamp because I want to untap library, and then I'll go land Skull Clamp. Maybe I'm not supposed to play this, so we can just like Tango Wire them, but I could just untap, play land, Tango Wire, and then have a couple extra turns to library. Or like Tango Wire into Smokestack while we're librarying is probably going to be good enough. Alright, they're up to no good. Alright, I am not prepared to stack things on Magic Online. So am I... So I drop to 8, go land, Mox, I have 5, Tango Wire down to 4. Or I just go land, Tangle Wire, 1, 2, 5. think I'm just off library anyway, so I just want to get my card. And I think we want Tireless Tracker more than Rafellos here. I think we didn't ramp with Rafellos, so we're not going to. I think we're playing Smokestack, and then we're playing Tireless Tracker, getting clues. And we're just gonna so I want to fade first. Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, so they have a little bit of mana here. Okay. So they're gonna have a little bit of more mana next turn, but we're gonna do the same thing. Just put the screws to them. They have excellent mana. So if I give up on this tracker hit, I could go Nissa plus 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Nissa plus Smokestack. Do I even want to attack and risk get bolted? That's sort of the joke, is maybe that's too risky. I think I definitely want this in play. Oh, right. Oh, I am covering much more important things. So sack first, just get used to stacking these the right way. they're probably gonna be able to do something sick here. That was a good Brazen Borrower. Alright. Fade. Please. Okay. So I can attack for 7 this turn and just like threaten to kill them next turn. That's probably better than like Hermit, Clamp It, look for something, because we can get Upheaval and that's about it. But it wouldn't even be a good Upheaval because we're like tapping all our stuff. So I think we just get lethal into play. I'm not going to play anything else. Like if they have a Wrath, I'll take what we can get, but I'm not gonna extend more into it when I could just like play Tracker and, you know, continue to smokestack them out. Like, they would have blocked if they had a Wrath, but maybe they draw one. It'd be nice if we had, like, a Woodfall Primus, or just any way to interact with them. Like, killing an island here would have been huge, probably. Guessing Bribery isn't great against them. But yeah, this might have been a game where we were supposed to just play the turn 2 Rafellos and try to do fast stuff. Like, Library just might not be good in this matchup. Like, having extra cards is great, but like, we had all the cards we needed, we just needed to get them going sooner. Could have had an Endurance. That'd probably be okay here. As is, they can Demonic Tutor for Rain Freeze. Could High Tide again, is that... I mean, it looks like they're trying to go for a Time Spiral. Or something else that costs 6, I don't know. They have 7 mana total. Like, it's very likely that they can do something, but they only have 1 card in hand. Okay, there's that time spiral. It's worth noting that this adds extra mana. I could like float blue mana, kind of bluff that I've got something, but like I don't think it's gonna change what they do. And I don't actually have anything, so I think it's more telling if I try to bluff it than if I don't. I mean, they're still very dead if we untap, but they do have a lot of mana and a whole fresh grip, so probably like Frantic Search Breach is probably just it. I guess I need something else, but well, they can like Narset Time Twister us all they want. We don't care. We're worried about them winning. Alright, Brain Freeze probably does it, but they're gonna Brain Freeze themselves. Just gonna see a few extra cards if I can. These all just targeting me. And I will concede rather than show them my deck. Okay. I'm guessing Bribery's not great. Scoos to eat them off of Underworld Breach might be worth. Pestermite is disruption in some way, like tap an island. I guess tap an island upkeep means we just upkeep High Tide, so that's probably not great. But yeah, this is just kind of a bad matchup, I think. I mean, they could have like an Embercool in their deck, we don't know, but I guess it would not work great with their Brain Freeze Underworld Breach plan. Rock isn't gonna be great. Maybe we just do want it's a little weird, but like this is ramp that'll get us to our stuff. And I think Garruk is like the kind of pressure that's not even good. The same with Toski. We have a million mana dorks, but kind of just need one in our opening hand. They kept 7. I don't think I can keep this either. Alright. I think I want to go elf into some elves. This could gas me up. This could just be the payoff. Like, get a bunch of elves, get a deranged hermit, hope that's enough. I think putting these two back is reasonable if we just want to try to do one thing very well. If we put Zenith Fellows back, we can I think this is it.